Today's the perfect day for you to be here.
Yeah.
You know why?
Tell me.
It's getting hot in here.
She was gonna say that.
Okay, so I mean, how hot is it outside?
Yeah, y'all turned it up out here.
Nelly and Ashanti were supposed to be the fairy tale couple we all rooted for. After years apart, the two rekindled their romance, surprised everyone with a secret marriage, and even welcomed a baby together. But now, what seemed like a love story is quickly turning into a public mess, and fans aren't holding back. Why? Because Nelly just admitted something in an interview that many say completely humiliated Ashanti. And it all has to do with Beyoncé. In a recent interview with Extra, Nelly brought up something from his past that fans believe should have stayed buried. He casually mentioned trying to shoot his shot at Beyoncé back in the early 2000s. Not once, but twice. First, he tried to approach her at the Source Awards in 2000. That didn't work, so he popped up during a Destiny's Child interview with a box of Popeye's chicken, Beyoncé's favorite food at the time. Still, nothing happened. Beyoncé wasn't interested. Now, fast forward a few years, Nelly met Ashanti at the 2003 Grammys, and that's when things started between them. But during this new interview, when asked about the night they first met, Nelly brought up his previous failed attempt at the Source Awards. He didn't name Beyoncé directly, but fans connected the dots. The timeline was obvious. He tried with Beyoncé, it didn't work, and then a few years later, he went after Ashanti. That rubbed people the wrong way, especially Ashanti's loyal fans. Social media exploded. People said it felt like Ashanti was second choice, like Nelly only went for her because Beyoncé turned him down. One fan wrote, "So Ashanti was plan B? That's not a flex." Another said, "Nelly is so corny for this." He couldn't get Beyoncé, so he went with the next big R&B girl who would give him the time of day. It didn't help that Nelly has already been losing support from Ashanti's fan base.
What is the number one reason we belong together?
Cause I said so. No, I'm just kidding.
Works for me.
One of the reasons we belong together, we have so much of a history of being together and then not. And then I truly believe in when things are meant to be, they will be. We both never thought we would be back together. We both hated each other for a long time. Again, like when things are meant, nothing can stop what's meant for you. So
Yeah, if not, it sounds good on TV.
His recent actions have only made things worse. For example, he performed at a Trump event, a move that didn't sit well with many of Ashanti's supporters. Then, just a few weeks ago, the couple was on Instagram Live and Ashanti was breast pumping. She asked Nelly to end the live stream because she felt it was a private moment. But instead of respecting her wishes, Nelly kept the camera rolling. Ashanti ended up walking away and locking herself in the bathroom. That moment really hurt how fans viewed Nelly. People saw it as disrespectful and careless. Ashanti, a new mother, was just trying to protect her privacy, and Nelly wouldn't stop the live broadcast. It made people wonder if he truly respected her, or if he was more interested in entertaining his followers. Even worse, there have been reports that Nelly refuses to get up in the middle of the night to help with the baby. Allegedly, he told Ashanti from the start that diaper duty and midnight feedings weren't his job. Fans were shocked. This was Ashanti's first child. She's the one going through postpartum recovery. She's the one breastfeeding. And Nelly, who's not new to fatherhood, couldn't be bothered to help. All of this has sparked serious criticism online. Many fans now believe Ashanti settled for Nelly, not the other way around. Some say she rushed into the marriage hoping things would work because of their history. But now, it's looking like that history might have been better left in the past. There's even talk that Nelly only got back with her for clout. Before their reunion, nobody was really talking about him. But once he and Ashanti became a couple again, suddenly he was back in the spotlight. Others have pointed out that Nelly often dismisses Ashanti's feelings publicly. In that same interview where he brought up the Beyoncé situation, the way he joked about it made people feel like he didn't care how it might make Ashanti feel. It was awkward, uncomfortable, and totally unnecessary. If you're happily married and your wife just had your child, why bring up how you once tried to date another woman, especially one as famous as Beyoncé? Now, fans are questioning the future of their relationship. Can it survive all this drama? Or is it already starting to crumble under the weight of bad decisions and careless comments? Some say Ashanti deserves better. Someone who respects her privacy, supports her as a mother, and doesn't make her feel like a second choice. One thing is clear, Nelly's public image has taken a serious hit. His actions are starting to overshadow the love story that everyone once cheered for. And unless he changes fast, Ashanti's fanbase may never accept him again. The fairy tale may not be over, but it's definitely on shaky ground. Let's see what happens next.